Melinda Jamison has a heart for serving others. Not only is she the executive director at CASA of Lexington, she's also a published author. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates. It's a volunteer position that allows people to advocate for abused and neglected children. They spend a lot of time with the children they serve, leaving many children wondering, what is a CASA? A book written by Jamison, Oscar's family, showcases what a CASA does while also addressing other difficult topics.
Maybe that's not your biological mother that you're living with, or maybe you don't have two parents. And so it talks about that and navigates that, and hopefully makes a child understand you can be proud of what your family looks like. Many people can make up a family, especially in today's society when we have so many unique, beautiful blended families of all types.
Oscar's family was illustrated by local artist Matthew Walden. It features 3 real-life characters from Kentucky in this story, including CASA volunteer manager Liz Knopfsinger, a service dog named Matilda, and a kindergarten teacher that worked in Perryville, Kentucky for 49 years, Gail Best. The book has been shared with CASA programs all over the country. You can purchase Oscar's Family on Amazon. We have a link on our WKYT News app. All proceeds benefit CASA of Lexington.